Hey kids, I have these really cool yoga cards and I want to share it with you. So together we can do some yoga, okay? We're going to start out with, and I'm challenging you, I know you could do it. So put on your smart TV, get ready, and here we go. Here's the cat pose, okay? And this says I'm flowing and flexible. So we're gonna arch our back, get on all our hands and knees and arch our back and drop our head. And then I'm gonna show you, okay, too, but I'm gonna show you this card. This is the cow pose. I am fluid and free. You're gonna drop your belly and look up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what this looks like. You can see me, I hope. Okay, we're gonna put our hands and knees on the floor, okay? We're gonna arch our back and drop our head. Stretch out our back, just like a cat on Halloween. And now we're gonna drop our belly and look up. We're gonna arch our back, drop our head. Mom and Dad could do this with you too. And drop your belly and look up. And that is the cat and cow pose. I'll show you again so you can see. Cat. See how her back is arched there? And her head is down, and then this is your belly drops and your head comes up. That's a cow pose. Good job. Let me see what I have here. How about the rag doll? I accept and love myself. So you start out by interlacing your fingers like this. And you're gonna put them over your head and you're gonna drop forward. And you're just gonna hang like a rag doll. Rag dolls are limp, right? So you're just gonna hang. It feels really good. And we're gonna come up. And let's do it again. We're gonna drop, and kind of hang like a rag doll. I know you're doing a good job. I can feel it. And then come up. So I'm going to show you this again. This is a rag doll, right? You're hanging like a rag doll. This next card here is a plank. This is called a plank pose. And it says, my body and mind are strong, okay? So I'm gonna show you, we're gonna do it together, ready? We're gonna put our hands in front of us, put our feet back, and this is a plank. I don't know if you can see me, I hope so. And I'll show you the card again. A plank pose. I'm going to show you again. Here, look. Plank. It's called a plank pose. And I'm sure you did a great job. This is a reverse plank. I try my hardest. So I'm going to show you how to do a reverse plank, okay? So you're going to put your hands back like this, and you're going to sit down, bring your feet out in front of you. They're going to be like your feet out in front of you like this, and you're going to lift up, and come to your bottom. And then again, you're going to lift your bottom off the floor, lift your bottom off the floor, and then come down. And that's a good job. That is called a reverse plank. Okay? This is a happy baby. What does this say? I'm happy and playful. A happy baby. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna come back over here. And we're gonna lay down on our bellies and bring our feet up. We're gonna grab our feet like this. And this is a happy baby. Happy baby. Babies grab their feet, right? Don't they? They like to grab their toes and their feet. So this is a happy baby. I think that you did a great job. And that's what it looks like. A happy baby. Next is a butterfly pose. I can do anything, right? So let me show you a butterfly. You're gonna grab your feet like this. And we're butterflying. Butterfly, butterfly, like we're gonna fly off. Doing a butterfly. Good job. And that's what it looks like. Butterfly. This is a gorilla pose. Gorilla pose. That's a silly name for a pose, isn't it? I like myself the way I am. A gorilla pose. So we're gonna stand up. What do gorillas do? They pound on their chest and but we're gonna bring our hands over our heads like this. And we're just gonna touch our toes. And come up. And drop down and touch our toes. And come up. Good job. And I'll show you again. This is gorilla pose. Here we have what's called a fire log. Okay, and this says, I am thankful. So I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna take one leg and put our foot on our thigh. And then we're gonna, oh, if I could do it. Actually, one's underneath and one's on top. Okay, so we have one leg underneath, one foot underneath and one on top. And then we're gonna put our hands in prayer position. You can take a deep breath in and out. Let's do it again. Deep breath in through your nose and out. Great job. Now we're gonna do upward dog. I am open and willing. So I will show you upward dog. All right, so you're gonna lay on your belly, put your hands right underneath your shoulders, chin on the floor, and you're gonna raise up. And this is an upward dog. And lower. And raise. And lower. And that is an upward dog, an up dog, up dog. There you go. All right. The next one we have here is chair pose. Whatever I do, I try my best. So what we're gonna do here is it's gonna look like we're sitting on a chair. We're just gonna sit back. Just like we're sitting on a pretend chair, right? And come up. And we're gonna sit back. Just like we're sitting on a chair. And come up. Great job. And I'll show you again. I had my hands out in front of me, but you can put it over your head too, and I'll show you what that looks like too. See, I had it here, but you can do it up here too. Okay, now we had what's called the mountain pose. I am tall and aligned, okay? So I want you to stretch your hands over your head. You're tall and aligned. Doesn't that feel good? Let's do it again. You're tall and aligned. You're stretching, stretching, and release. That's good. This is an airplane pose. I can soar to new heights. Okay? So what we're gonna do is put our hands out to the side and lift our leg like we're flying, right? Ooh. Try to stay still though, I can't now. Here, because I was just playing around. Try to stay still. And you did it. I'm so proud of you guys. Now we have what's called the child's pose. I am calm and centered. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit on our feet, okay? Sit on our feet. We're gonna reach forward and put our forehead on the floor. And stretch. You can also bring your hands back, palms up, and just kind of lay here like this. It's very relaxing. And this is called the child's pose. I'll show you what it looks like again. See? I am calm and centered. It almost makes you feel like you want to go to sleep in that pose. Can you hear my doggy? Okay. This is Malasana. If I'm saying that right. I have courage and confidence. So we're gonna bring our feet to the side. We're gonna squat down and bring our hands in prayer position right in front of our heart. And up. And down. And up. There you go. Now we're going to do an eagle pose, and this is a little challenging. Maybe not for you though. Strength comes from within. And this is what this is going to look like. We're going to take our hands. We're going to cross. Can you do that? Cross. And then we're going to take our foot. And we're going to cross. We're going to go up and down. Up and down. other way. Cross. Go up and down. I'm losing my balance a little bit here on the carpet. Up and down. That's a harder one. We have warrior one. Okay. This is I am balanced and determined. Warrior one. So we're going to put our right foot forward and our left foot towards the TV. And we're going to bring our hands over our head. Bend our knee. Back leg straight. And that's warrior one. If you want, you can turn this way. Warrior one. You could hear the boys talking in the background. I'm so sorry. They're watching sports, and that goes on all the time in my house. So we have here side plank pose. I'm determined and capable. Okay. So we're gonna put our hand on the floor here. Bring our legs out. I don't know if you can see my feet. Just gonna cross them. Put one hand down. Lift up. And you're doing a side plank. Did you see that? I have my foot crossed in front, hand in front. Just gonna lift up, bring my hand up, and see, you could even look up at your hand. Makes it a little harder. And then lower. Oops, Wilson's here. Hi, Will. You gonna do some yoga with us? Huh? And this is star pose. Star pose. I let my heart shine. So you're gonna put your hands over your head, kind of point your feet out. And this is star pose. Star pose. And good job. I'll show you what that looks like again. Star pose. This is boat pose. I am flexible with myself and others. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay on your belly. You're gonna grab a hold of your feet and you're gonna pull them up. And release. How was that? Was that good? Now we're gonna do dancer pose, okay? This is I am focused and grateful. Dancer pose. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand on our right foot, grab a hold of our left ankle, put our right hand up in the air, and we're doing the dancer pose. I see you're doing good. Want to try the other side? Good job. How about a shoulder stand? This says, I'm taking good care of myself. This is a shoulder stand. It's fun having something to do when you're quarantined, right? It's like gym class, but we're doing yoga. You're gonna come up. You hold your legs up. If you want, you could even scissor your legs. And back and forth. And bicycle. If you want, you could even lower your legs to the ground. How is that? Fun? Let me see what else I have for you. How about boat pose? How about a boat pose? And this is, I'm strong and balanced. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit on your butt. You're gonna bring your legs up and your arms up. Can you do that? And balance? I knew you could. What else do we have here? How about horse pose? Horse pose. I have a strong body. So what we're gonna do is turn our feet to the side, put our hands in prayer position, and squat. And come up. And squat. Can you see Wilson? And come up. Good job. How about down dog? Down dog. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually bring your hands over your head, lean back, and come down. Put your hands on the floor and feet back. And this is down dog. If you want, you could do a lunge. Bring your right foot forward, slide your hands back into a lunge. I know you can't see it very well. This is a lunge. And bring your feet together. And bring your hands over your head. Lean back. And come into prayer position. This is prayer position. What else do we have here that I think that you might want to do? We could do bridge pose. Okay, so we're going to lay on our backs. All right? Let's lay on our backs. Grab a hold of your ankles and lift your back and your bottom off the floor. And bring your bottom down. And again, lift. And release. Perfect. Now we have tree pose. And this says, I am rooted and stable. Okay. So we're going to take our right leg, put it into our thigh, get our balance, bring our hands over our head, and then in front of our heart. And this is the tree pose. Let's see what else I have here for you. This is lotus pose. It says, I learn my best at my own pace. Lotus pose. Okay. So we're going to sit down, take one foot, put it on our thigh. And then if I could do this myself, it's going to be amazing. There we go. And our other foot on our thigh. And this is when we go into meditation. Meditation is just being really quiet and taking deep breaths, like breathe in and hold that breath, hold it, And breathe out through your nose. And breathe in through your nose. And hold your breath. And breathe out through your nose. I think Wilson is doing it. Breathe in through your nose. Hold. And breathe out through your nose. And you did a good job. Now, if you want to do something really challenging too, I don't have somebody to help me, but I'm going to show you a couple poses here that you could do with your brothers and sisters or with your parents. This is a double boat. So we're going to do like you did a boat pose where you sit on your bottom and bring your legs up, but you're going to have the other person touch your toes and you're going to grab each other's hands. It's a double boat. Can you do it? It's really fun. Try it. This one is seesaw. So you're going to sit, put your feet together and grab your hands, and and you're going to go back and forth like a seesaw. Okay? And this says we can go further working together. This is a fun one. Can you do it? Are you having fun yet? I don't know if you could do this one. We'll see. Double downward dog. You might want to have mom help you with this one or dad. So you're going to do your downward dog. One person's going to do a downward dog, and then the other person is going to put their feet on their back. Is that not cool or what? And for sure, this is very cool. You're going to lay head to head and try to touch each other's feet. And this says, I can achieve success with others. And it's called a raindrop. You're going to put your hands, at your sides. All right? You're totally going to need your mom's help with this, or dad's, okay? Don't try this by yourself because someone's going to get kicked in the face. And we don't want to get hurt. So this is called a bunk bed, okay? So we build each other up. It's called a bunk bed. And you're going to need some help with this one, okay? All right. I think that's about it. Another thing that you can do if you want to have some fun is you could do freeze dance. So some of the poses that you learned, you could dance, 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 and then stop and strike a pose. Okay, so that's some fun things that you could do. Anyway, I hope you had fun. This is this is the author. Her name is Sarah, and it's gogoyogakids.com. If you want to order this, it's fun to have around the house for the kids to do. And it's www.gogoyogakids.com. I hope you had fun. I had fun. See you later. Bye.